under the hood on this Bugeye, and it's all about fun because I think this is going to be a fun project. Now we're showing 64,000 miles. What I like to see is a nice battery tray. No holes in that one. Original starter solenoid. Different fuse block. That's not stock, nor is that little relay. But it's relative to some of the changes I've seen. It's pretty clean and easy to make back to original or just leave. It probably will all work fine. We've got something nice here. This is the original bracket for this hood hold down prop. That's good to see. We are going to need new shocks. You can tell those have lost their oomph, so those lever shocks are about $100 each. I took out the plugs, and you probably can't see down into the cylinders, but they look quite clean. This is the original 948 engine. And I also took the dash pot off this carburetor, and I was impressed to see the jet is clean. It's not all gummed up. The float bowl, clean. I vacuumed out the rust that was in there, but there really wasn't much. There's the aft one. You can see there's a little rust there that I didn't vacuum yet, but I will. I wanted you to see how it looked when I got it. We're going to need a new master cylinder. That's about $200. No big deal there. And that's common when these cars sit. But what's nice to see is that it's pretty much an original setup. That's the original valve cover, original 1.125" carburetors. I have all the pieces, by the way. Don't be alarmed. I'm going to put all that back together again now. Those are the original floats. And there's a gross jet in the float, so that's been modified and improved, which is good. That stops the carbs from overflowing as readily. It's a nice improvement. There's the original mechanical fuel pump. So there's a lot on this car that's still correct and original, and usually when they have more than 64,000 miles, we tend to see a lot of stuff got changed, taken off, modified. I'd be pretty certain this car is a 64,000 mile car. We've got a couple other little things to know. This is not the best front of the rocker panel repair. That was all patched there, but it's not really perfect. On this side, they did something similar, also not quite correct. They patched the front here, and then they tried to make it come up and meet this edge right where my finger is. Again, you know, for a car like this that looks nice, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's absolutely good enough. For the floor on this side, you could probably do some more repair or just leave it as is. It was patched. There's the original on the bottom of your screen. There's a patch underneath there. At least we got the door hinge pillars fixed here when the car was painted. And they also repaired back here. Let's see if we can get you to see this. The floor pan around the spring box was also repaired. Not the most beautiful job, but it's passable. And if you were really meticulous and wanted to take that apart and do some more repair, you could, or you could just leave it. It really depends on the level of restoration you want to take on. I think, were it up to me, I would just get this thing running, put the trim back on, and have a good time with it. And especially if you were looking for a first-time project, this car will be a lot of fun and not very difficult to get running once again. Thanks for watching.